Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. A copy of the original Legend of Zelda for the NES just sold for almost $1 million. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, yes, you heard me correctly, and no, this is not a joke. A copy of the original Legend of Zelda for the NES just sold for $870,000. That's a crazy price. You might be wondering, why did it sell for so much? And there's really only one big reason. Now, a few months back, I did a video about the original Super Mario Bros. On NES selling for $600,000 at auction. No, that video wasn't a joke either, and yes, someone actually paid that much money. I'll leave a link to this video in the description below in the event you want to check it out. I do recommend checking it out. I went over quite a bit of detail as to how exactly these games get this expensive. But for things at a high level here, just a Cole's Notes version. For gameplay, there is no difference between this version here at $870,000 and this version here at, I don't know, less than $870,000. This is not even close to that kind of price. I mean, if you wanted to pay me $870,000 for this version, I'm not gonna say no. By all means, it's yours. But from a gameplay perspective here, they're the exact same game. The value is in the fact that this packaging is rare. It's early packaging, it's not very common, and it's highly sought after. The game is the exact same, the packaging here is different. Now this game here at 870 grand holds the world record for the most expensive game ever auctioned. It's probably going to be beaten in the future, considering this isn't even the rarest version of Zelda out there. There are earlier and rarer copies, they're just not up for sale. Looking at the description here, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because it's very wordy, it's very fluffy, and I think that's just to encourage the bidders. So we'll take a look at just the important information here. It is a sealed copy of the game. There is no Revision A markings on it. It has a round Nintendo seal of quality. And it also says this variant was only produced for a few months in late 1987 before it was ultimately replaced by the Revision A variant in 1988. That's all you really need to know. So here's the round seal of quality. Later on, Nintendo switched to an oval seal of quality, so you can tell some of the older games by that round seal. Now, if you have NES games lying around, chances are one or two of them might have that round seal of quality. I mean, I have a Zelda 2 game here with that round seal of quality. It is also not worth $870,000. Now, personally, I think this is absolutely crazy. I think it's hilarious that someone paid that much. I don't want to necessarily laugh at them because maybe it meant that much to them. But at the same time here, I can't fathom a game being that expensive. I am a gamer, I am a collector. I do have a small retro collection, but I wouldn't be paying that kind of money for anything. I mean, if someone offered me crazy money for my stuff, I would sell it. I don't really have any attachment to it. I don't really understand this at all. And the game plays the exact same way. It's not like it's a unique version of the game. If you have a ROM of Zelda, it plays the exact same as that 870 grand game. The one thing I find interesting here, for $1 million, they actually might not even have a working copy of the game. And that's because these early games here have battery backups. They're some of Nintendo's first games with battery backups on the NES. These batteries do explode from time to time. If you've seen pictures on the internet, the battery explodes and takes out the PCB with it. That might actually be the case here. It might not, there's a good chance it isn't, but at the same time, there is still a chance that that battery ruined the game, and they'll never find out because they're never gonna open it. So it might just be $1 million or $870K for a box with a destroyed game in it. But anyways, that is all I've got for today. Let me know what you'd be willing to pay for that copy of Zelda in the comments below. Would you pay $1 million for it? Would you buy it on sale, maybe at 50% off for $400,000 to $500,000? Would you just buy the cartridge for $50? Or are you just happy with the ROM? If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.